it was done well. Although, I can't...
Ask her to stop.
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand.
Good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Yeah, this is possibly the ending of this game, guys. Talk about a fight of fights. And I am solely underprepared. Well, solely as in I've got my secret armor on. You can see the little protection barrier I got on me. It's going to take a lot more than a few hits to drive this armor off.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luther?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Now we're going to talk to all of our defenses and see how we do for our friends who came to protect us before we get going.
They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Hey!
Nil?
Hey, Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist? Well, I don't like to boast.
Yeah, I don't know whether I should have killed him or should I have left him alive. Either way, it's still good.
Huh. Ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Oh, oh. This. Oh, I like this thing. I want to use it. Oh, please let me keep it. Please, 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 please let me keep it. Oh, this thing is awesome. Oh, sucks I can't keep it, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
Oh well, get away.
Fight. Mark my words.
Let's head to the Spire and get to our friends. For I fear that I am going to really be scared out of my mind once I get up there. Okay, I'm guessing I entered this way. And I guess wrong. Yeah, I guess very wrong. Oh man, I'm nervous. So much.
Brew that up later.
So much protection. And now to begin the climb.
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Dang, she's ready to fight. Oh man, all this is... Oh, who else is here? Come on. Bring on some memorabilia from this whole game. Anyone up here? Not yet? No? Man, this thing is tall. Oh, here's someone.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
She's how I got into the Hawk Lodge. The Hunter's Lodge, it's to say. And became a queen. So much nostalgia. Before I go up there, I want to see who's down here. Anyone guarding down here? Anyone who's brave enough to stick their foot? Nope. Nobody down here. No more memorabilia. Yet. Oh, that was a skeleton. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'll leave you all the machines, freaking. Bro, Hades is mine.
Oh.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
Yeah.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Yep.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed did it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Alright, so we got Varl. Now, he's a heavy hitter fighter.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
All right. Now... Oh, I have a bad feeling. That's fast travel. So we got a lot of our good old fighters from past battles, from the beginning to the end. Well, I'm both frightened and scared of what's to come next. But I'm also excited and thrilled of this ending, guys. This is an exciting game.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Way back.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? I guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
A looming shadow. Oh.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
New main quest, the fight for extinction.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Holy.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Guns!
That's loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Yeah, we're about to fight. Oh, snap!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Not this time.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a thundering bed. Can't let him in close. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
The end is inevitable.
Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
I am frozen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be his. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
To death I bring. Why, Luke? Because... we gotta get those guns back up in line. Is it open?
I can't spare the weight.
Hero. Oh, boy.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a carriage! On the platform!
Raise arms again! West!
Aloy! 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 By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the Spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
shadow demons.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls to you.
Take the fight to the Spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold. But my marks of honor mean nothing.
And soon, Hades will too.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
I need to gather as much as I can.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. They must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Alright. Gather up as much supplies as I can grab. Because I fear I'm gonna need it.
been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Uh-oh. Presence.
Get ready. My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
Thankfully. Time to go face Hades.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
She was in the flower spot of a metal flower. That was a great ending. Guys, that was a incredible game to play. The end of Hades came at the hands of Aloy. And we got to use those incredibly awesome guns, even though it ended up nearly killing us. Thankfully, we had the armor. I will say this game was incredible. I cannot wait for the Westworld, because this was truly an amazing design for a game. I hope the second game brings some of the power and awesomeness that this one did. Because no matter how you look at all this fun and exciting adventures, you can't get past the fact that the journey you have to take to go here is an amazing one. man, this was fun. I hope they'll let us continue playing the game afterwards, because that's just gonna make it. But I do love the Gaia, the ending of this. I mean, she found Elizabeth Sobek lying in a metal flower. And where the metal flower is, her body sat upon a chair. So much love and respect to her that she found, and then she finds, I don't know, it looked like something, it might have been an old pocket watch, could have been, who knows. I hope they reiterate it into the next game. I still am sad about the beginning of the game where we lost Ross. Took down Helios, the man who killed Ross. You give him a mercy killing. Even though I should have just brutally murdered him after all he's done, but I took pity. I mean, the guy was being used by machines. But this game threw me through so many loops, so many fun adventures, and through the world. So many twists, so many turns, so many elusive fighting styles, so many different weapons you could use. Even the trials that they had, fun, and even more fun. The Tripcaster, I wasn't exactly a fan of the Tripcaster, even though some people would find it useful. Yes, it can pin down enemies, yes, it's good for that, but for a certain amount of time, and if you don't get so many accuracy kills on the specific targets, you're basically gonna be screwed. But I will say, the game design, I mean, everything that we see that we're going by for the visuals and everything for the people who created the game, such amazing work. The ending is still as awesome as always. Silas was still a pain in the butt, even though he ended up being the greatest helpful pain in the butt ever. But yeah, so much fun and visual effects and everything. I have never thought about actually going on for this, but I'm glad they're making a second game for this. I just hate the fact that it's gonna be made for the PS5, and I have to wait to get a PS5 in order to use it. But that will come in time. I mean, seriously, all the fun things that they gave us for this game, so much prowess and amazing designs. I mean, machines that you could ride, fight, take control of. I'd say they made an amazing game. I can't wait to play the second one. Can't wait to see what we're gonna fight against in that game. So much anticipation of waiting for it. I mean, watching the trailers and then playing this first game, seeing how it all plays out, was the best thing ever. I will say that the next game I hope to play will be an anime series based game called Jump Force. We also have The Division of the Tom Clancy's. I'm gonna get into that. And so much more, guys. This is definitely gonna be one of the games I will continue on to play, to enjoy, and indulge in so much more gameplay for you guys. But I think the next gameplay I will continue on is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because I want to at least finish an entire game set of that, because I feel like I need to accomplish something by beating at least a one-player shooting game on my own, because I feel like I have not delivered that yet. And with all the Call of Duty series that they keep on coming up with, I'd say that Call of Duty Modern Warfare would be my best chance to play for here, besides The Division, for a shooting game. But I also hope to get Rainbow Six Siege to play for you guys. That is still a top priority. Getting to finish a game like this is definitely one of the thrilling ends to it. But there is so much in loving memory of Peaches in this. Oh, shoot. I didn't know anyone passed away in the making of this game. Thank you for playing. Oh, is there going to be a preview? Anyways, guys, I hope that I can make... Yeah, there's the Frozen Wilds for everyone. That was an additional DLC for the game to go into Silas's background and find a little bit more about what was going on throughout the time. Oh, that was fun. But like I said, guys, I do hope that I can beat Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And maybe play some online with some friends, like I was doing today with SAO. Even though we technically beat the game, I still have other ways of playing the game to but there's still so much excitement and fun for us to do. Like I said, Jump Force is one of the games I want to play online for you guys next, besides Call of Duty. So much excitement, so much fun. I can see it all right in front of me. I do, however, am going to think about the online situation where it explains that I have to choose between Naruto, Goku, and Luffy. If you guys do have a suggestion for me, please let me know. Let me know. What should I go for, Alpha, Beta, or Gamma? Because I believe Beta is Luffy, Alpha is Goku, and Gamma is Naruto. And with all the graphic designs and fun, outgoing plays that they can do for us, I do, however, want to fight on with power against some and create an awesome character, because I've heard a lot about it. But like I said, we still have so many other games to play. I do want to do a shooter game and go through its story mode and everything, and hopefully win without dying so much. Hell, even an expert marksman gets shot every once in a while. But there are two different guns I like to use no matter what. For Call of Duty, it would have to be either a sniper or an assault rifle, because I am not very good at close combat. I'm more of a long-range type of fighter. All who have ever watched my stream know that, and I say that with very great honesty, that if I ever got into if I ever played Call of Duty and I did try to do a straight up brawl against anyone, I would absolutely lose. Because it's one thing to fight against opponents you can see from a distance. It's harder to fight an opponent up close unless you have something that you could use for to extend your reach, like a spear, a sword. That I don't mind fighting. I feel I sound so pathetic saying that, but it's true. I am a long-range fighter. I'm a long to mid-range fighter when it comes to shooting. Call me what you will, but there are people that would rather see someone from a distance and shoot them rather than have them face to face. If that discourages you, oh well. I am no combat veteran, but I do know that it's not easy for those who have fought for our nation to come back unfazed. Though I do say that if anything about the Call of Duty series, the original Call of Duties that they ever made, those were more realistic than the ones that they have been making nowadays. For one reason, they went back to the original war, where everything was sideways. We were all fighting to protect and serve their country. So I say to the Call of Duty experts up there, making Call of Duty was an amazing thing, but to the veterans out there, I do salute. But I'm still a long-range fighter with a sniper rifle or an assault rifle. That's all. Now, this does not mean I have given up playing this. I'll probably do off-stream fun things like killing or doing tutorial runs to gain experience, just to fun, and probably get everything else done if it will allow me to. If not, oh well. All I know is that seeing this ending for you guys brings so much fun and excitement to actually play the next game. If I ever get a PS5 and that will be the first game I ever get, it will be the first game I ever play. I will say this though, I will also hopefully try to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Why? Because from what I've heard, the hype for it is going higher and higher on the charts of one of the best Assassin's Creed games since Assassin's Creed Black Flags, or the original Assassin's Creed. And to that I commend those who have created. However, I am a believer in the myth Norse. So if anything is inaccurate, you will hear a lot of ranting from me, because I have studied a lot on Norse mythology, and I will say this, I do love the Norse myths. So if they screw up a lot of Norse mythology, I will rant. Hate me if you will, I will rant. But I will say this, I will enjoy the senseless violence of murdering that Assassin's Creed does give you. I do not think I'd be the greatest assassin in the world. That is a given, as seen by my proper failures fighting as Aloy. To the SAO games, I will say this. The RPG shooting games are a lot of fun. I cannot wait to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Some people have been asking, I have been having a couple of my friends ask me if I will ever play Call of Duty Cold War. Not sure. Maybe, hopefully, probably. It's a guess I'm willing to ask, and a guess I'm willing to hopefully make come true, because I have said that to them I will possibly play it, but I want to try to get through one. I've also been asked by some of my friends, you should get a PlayStation camera, so you could have the people, you know, who are watching your stream, if anyone ever watches your streams, they can see your face. And I say to that, I understand. And I will try to get through a lot of it. Hopefully hype up the chat, hype up the excitement, and do a lot more fun and exciting adventures. But for right now, the excitement begins where it all ends. Alright, this is taking so long. As much fun as I like. Okay. Ooh.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh. god. Silas, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I know you love knowledge, Silas, but no. Just no. Hades is not the way to get the knowledge, bro. Not at all where you need to get knowledge. That thing is pure evil. Oh my god. And after all that, and I thought he was starting to turn into a nice guy. No, he's a complete dick. He wants to... All he ever cares about is knowledge. Yeah, trophy earned. Well, at least we know how the second... that Hades is still alive, so... I hope in the next one... Yay! Yeah, we need to find all those, so... I feel kind of stupid because I didn't collect all that. But now we can explore here, do the tutorials. Oh, so much fun to have, so much time to waste. But not tonight, guys. Thank you guys for watching this stream. If you guys do enjoy watching this, please leave your comments down below. As always, I cannot wait to play the second game of this. Westworld, I cannot wait to play when I get it for a PS5. But if it does happen to have a PS4 version, I will not be too sad to say I will play it here. But most likely it'll be on PS5. Sad to say. Thank you guys again for watching the stream. I hope you guys do leave your comments down below, and as always, be sure to get this game on, to get your games on, playing, and enjoy having your own thrill ride.